Hey, what's up guys, Klein here. So for today, we're gonna explore a Lilithmon purple combo. Okay, so starting with our deck list, first are the Digitamas. We have the usual 4 copies of Demimeramon and a single copy of Pagumon. I just can't replace Demimeramon yet because he's just the best Digitamas for purple at the moment. And maybe in the future when BT5 comes out, hopefully we get a new purple Digitama which can replace Demimeramon. So I also added Pagumon as a single copy because I want to pile up my trash as much as possible so that I can activate some Digivolution effects of Lilithmon, which we will see later on. Okay, so moving on to our rookie list, we have the staples of purple, the usual rookies. We have first 3 copies of Impmon. So Impmon just since we want to pile up our trash, Impmon does a really good job on it because whenever he gets destroyed or deleted, we get to discard the top 3 cards of our deck. Next are the draw engines for purple. First is Gabumon. We have 4 copies of Gabumon, which has a really great inheritable skill of whenever you get deleted, you get to draw 2 cards and then discard 1 card from your hand. Next is 4 copies of Tapermon. So Tapermon is just great in this deck list because whenever you get deleted, you get to draw another card. So Tapermon not only aggros out your enemy on the early stages of the game, but it also replaces itself whenever it gets deleted. So moving on to our rookies, we have 2 copies of Demi-Devimon. So the Demi-Devimon Vanilla, I included this because it only costs us 2 memory to hard play Demi-Devimon. So whenever we want to memory starve our opponent, we get to play Demi-Devimon and we give our opponent as little memory as possible. So moving on to our level 4s, we have first 2 copies of Devimon. So I included Devimon because Devimon is like a pseudo removal for purple because not only it has vengeance on its skill, but it also gives vengeance as an inheritable skill whenever we digivolve Devimon into a higher tier Digimon. So our opponent will be kind of cautious on attacking our security pile because whenever they get to suspend their Digimon and we attack it with Devimon, then because of vengeance, both Devimon and that Digimon dies even though that Digimon that we attack has a higher DP. So next on our list are the 2 copies of Wizardmon. So I included Wizardmon because it's just like Tapermon. Whenever Wizardmon gets deleted, we get to draw a card. Wizardmon has an extra skill, which is whenever we have a yellow Digimon on the field, we get Vengeance. But unfortunately on this deck list for Lilithmon, I didn't include any yellow Digimon like Lucimon. Okay, so moving on to our next level 4s are 4 copies of Meramon. So Meramon is really good because it only costs you 1 memory to digivolve into Meramon. And if you want a turbo digivolve into your level 6s, you just want to use as less memory as possible during your turn. Then lastly on our champion list are the 3 copies of the standard deck blocker Devimon. So we really can't build a deck without a blocker because there would be times that your opponent has tons of security attacks on a single Digimon, and having a blocker to block that security plus 3 or security plus 4 attack is really handy whenever we are on the pinch. Okay, moving on to our level 5s. First are the 3 copies of Skull Meramon. So Skull Meramon is good whenever we want to turbo digivolve into our level 6s because he only costs 2 to digivolve. Next are the 3 copies of Lady Devimon. So Lady Devimon is just such a good level 5 purple Digimon because not only you get to draw 2 cards whenever you digivolve into Lady Devimon, but as well as you get to discard 2 cards from your hand onto your trash pile. So not only you are digging for more cards on your deck, you are also supplying more cards on your trash pile, which is actually what purple wants to do as their playstyle. So as a bonus, Lady Devimon also has an inheritable skill, which is whenever we play an option card once per turn, we get to delete one of our opponent's level 3 Digimon. And with this Lilithmon deck build, we are actually playing tons of option cards. So you get to actually utilize the inheritable skill of Lady Devimon. Lastly, on our level 5s are the 2 copies of Chimeramon. I just can't remove Chimeramon on any of my deck lists because it's just a hard removal for purple. So whenever we play Chimeramon, by destroying one of our Digimons, we get to destroy one of our opponent's level 5 or less Digimon. So we could actually trade our Tapermons into some level 5 or level 4s of our opponent, which is really good. So moving on to our main event, to our main cards. First, we got 4 copies of Lilithmon. So Lilithmon, the essence of Lilithmon is you want to play as much option cards as possible on this deck list. Because whenever we play an option card and Lilithmon is on the field, that option card we get +2 memory whenever we play an option card. So essentially, that option card is like 2 less memory to play because we have Lilithmon on the field. Not only that, as a bonus, whenever we digivolve into Lilithmon, if we have 10 or more cards on our trash pile, we get to return 2 option cards from our trash pile onto our hand. So Lilithmon is just a really good advantage card if you have 10 cards on your trash pile, because it's like you're drawing 2 cards, which you can choose which option cards you're getting from your trash pile onto your hand. So next on our list are the new the BT4 level 6s. We got 2 copies of Plutomon. So Plutomon is like it's like a really essential card on every purple deck list because not only you get to draw 2 cards whenever you digivolve into Plutomon, you actually get to freely cast any option cards with memory cost of 6 or less. So it kind of combos out with Lilithmon because we are playing tons of option cards on this deck list. And there are several removals for purple which only cost 6 or less. So you get to play Plutomon, draw 2 cards, and then play the option cards for free. Lastly, on our level 6 list are the promo Metal Garurumons. So what the promo Metal Garurumon does is you just have to Digiburst 2. So what Digiburst does is you get to discard 2 of your Digivolution sources from that Digimon, and then that Digiburst skill activates. So Metal Garurumon's Digiburst skill is you can play a 7 cost option card or less for free without paying its memory cost. So it also combos out with Lilithmon, since whenever we play an option card, we get +2 memory. So we play the option card for free because of Metal Garurumon, and not only that, we actually get +2 more memory because of Lilithmon. So most of our level 6s are actually combos out with Lilithmon because we get to play some option cards for free, and if Lilithmon is on the field, we get +2 more memory. Okay, so moving on to our option cards, we have tons of option cards on this deck list. First, we have a single copy of Nailbone. I didn't include too much Nailbone because it's kind of clunky because we have Trump Sword and Hell's Gate on this deck list. So I don't want to have too much option cards which cost pretty high on this deck list. So I included only 1 Nailbone, because Nailbone is also good if we have Metal Garurumon, because we can freely play Nailbone whenever we Digiburst Metal Garurumon. And what Nailbone does is it's like a Piedmon, but the only difference is we get a single level 4 and a single level 3 from our trash onto the play without paying their costs. And also, if this gets security check, we get to get a 1 level 4 Digimon from our trash onto the field. So if we have a Metal Gurumon and with Digiburst it, we get to freely cast Nailbone, which is really good. Next on our option card list are the OG removal for purple, which are 2 copies of Trump Sword. So Trump Sword is like the Gaia Force for purple, but the drawback is your opponent's Digimon has to be unsuspended. Okay, next on our purple option deck list, purple option card are the 2 copies of Grizzly Wing. So Grizzly Wing, I included Grizzly Wing because it only costs 2 memory to play, and if we have Lilithmon on the field, it's like Grizzly Wing costs 0. So we get to play a level 3 purple Digimon card from our trash onto the field without paying any memory cost if we have Lilithmon on the field. So next on our option cards are the 2 copies of Hell's Gate. If we are playing Plutomon, might as well play the Hell's Gate because Hell's Gate only costs 6, and Plutomon's skill lets you freely cast a level 6, an option card with 6 cost or less for free. So if we Digivolve into Plutomon, and luckily if we have Hell's Gate on our hand, we can delete one of our opponent's level 6 or higher Digimon without paying Hell's Gate's cost. So Hell's Gate is like a combo card with Plutomon. Lastly on our option cards are the 2 copies of Deathclaw. So Deathclaw is good because whenever we play Deathclaw and we have Lilithmon on the field, Deathclaw actually gives us +1 more memory instead of reducing our memory by 1. Because if we play Deathclaw, we pay 1 memory and then we gain 2 memory with Lilithmon, so our net memory is like +1. So what Deathclaw does is we get to delete one of our Digimons, maybe a Tapirmon or maybe a Wizardmon, and then we get to delete up to one of our opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. So Deathclaw is useful whenever our opponent has blockers, which can be annoying if we want to attack directly onto their security pile. And of course, if we get to security check a Deathclaw, we get to delete one of our opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon without us sacrificing any of our Digimons. Okay, so lastly, moving on to our tamer list, we have 2 copies of Mimi Tachikawa for purple. So what Mimi does is on both turns, if an option card is played by you or your opponent, we get to rest Mimi Tachikawa and get +1 memory. So it's really good if we have a setup of Lilithmon and a Mimi Tachikawa. It's like our option cards cost 3 less memory to play. So that's it for my purple deck list of a Lilithmon build. So if you like the deck list, please do subscribe to the channel SaberCline. I also have a Facebook page at SaberCline. And of course, as usual, if you want to test the power level of this deck list, we have to play some untapped games. So let's go.
Okay, on to our first game. So we go first. Let's hatch a Digi Egg. Let's Digivolve to Tapirmon. Draw a card. I'll just play Mimi because I don't have any other good plays. And we pass turn. Let's see what we're up against. Okay, we're up against red. That's an unusual Digi-Egg. Okay, he plays Gabumon. Okay, we draw a card. That was a bad one. Let's try attacking first. Okay. We draw a card. Ah, that's a bad draw. Then we draw. And discard one. I'm going to discard Metal Garurumon. And then I'm gonna return a Tapermon. And then we Digivolve into Meramon. Then we pass turn. Okay, he attacks security. Let's see what we get. Oh, a rush deck, huh? Okay. Is he gonna play something? Okay. He gives me 6. Tap, we draw. Let's Digivolve. Draw. Let's Digivolve again. Draw. We use the effect. What do we discard here? Still no rookie though. Discard this too. 8 cards on the graveyard. Okay, I guess I'll try to attack. Okay, that one lives. And then let's just Digivolve, so I'll give him 1 memory. We pass turn. I'm not sure if this is like a rookie rush deck. Okay. Okay, gives me 6. Get tap. We draw. Hmm. What can I do here? I can play Trump Sword. Okay, I'll play Trump Sword here. It only costs 6. And then I'll play a blocker. Pass turn. Okay, another Digivolve. Gives me 1. That's fine. Let's draw. Finally. Draw. Do we play Trump Sword? What do we do here? Okay, let's just use Trump Sword, I guess. No, let's just Digivolve. Pass turn. I'm kinda in a bad position though. Okay, that goes to my hand. Okay, that's fine. I can destroy Gururumon. So what I'll do is I'll Digivolve into Plutomon. Wait, let's do this. Let's draw first. This. Okay, let's Digivolve to Plutomon. We draw. Effect. We draw 2. And then free cast. Effect. We get 1 memory. This. We attack. Okay, he blocks, that's good. And then we're going to play this. And then we pass turn. Let's see what he can do with 1 memory. Okay, I have a blocker at my trash pile, so I can play Nailbone and get 1 blocker and probably a Tapermon. Okay, I get 6 memory. It's fine. Draw. Hatch an egg. Draw a card. It's a good one. Let's attack first. Okay, he lives. And then let's play Digimon. And then we play Chimeramon. We pass turn. We still have a blocker, so it'll be hard for him to attack. And next turn, I'm gonna Digivolve into my Lilithmon. Or I can just end the game. Yeah, I can just end the game actually. Okay, he plays a blocker. Okay. I have 4 attacks. We draw. This here. Do I still play Lilithmon? Anyway, let's just attack first. Okay. Let's attack. Okay, he dies. Effect. We draw and we discard 1. And then we attack. Okay, GG's. Then we attack. Okay, that match was a bit grindy, but we still won. Okay, yeah. On to our next game. We're against our favorite opponent, Deck Daddy. So he's playing blue, probably. Oh, hard casting the level 4 right off the bat, huh? So I get 6 memory. Let's draw. Hatch an egg. Okay. Let's Digivolve. Draw. That's a good one actually. What do I want to do here? Okay, let's just play Wizardmon. Give him 2 memory. No, I mean we still have 2 memory, and then Digivolve into Lady Devimon's. Draw. Lady Devimon's effect. Draw 2 cards. Then discard 2. Let's discard 1. Meramon, and I'm thinking if I should discard the Plutomon. Should I? I guess we can discard the Plutomon. This is hard. Actually, let's discard Lilithmon. I chose Lilithmon because I have 4 copies of Lilithmon on my deck, while I only have 2 copies of Plutomon, so I'm hoping I can draw more Lilithmon on my deck. Okay, we get Blue Memory, draw. I'll try attacking first. Let's see if he survives. Okay. My Lady Digimon survives, which is good. And then we attack again. Okay. Effect. A card. And effect, we draw a card and then discard the card. I'm gonna discard the Gabo one. Then let's play a Trump Sword. Okay. Oh, he plays a Tamer. Oh, it's an UlforceVeedramon deck. Okay, that's a first. And he hard casts a blocker. Got 5. What do we do here? Let's draw. That's Digimon first. Choices. I can try attacking. Okay. Lady Digimon is such a bulky Digimon. Let's play this. Then I'll Digivolve into Plutomon. Draw a card. Then Plutomon effect. We draw 2. And then we cast this one. And we pass turn. still have another Plutomon and a Hell's Gate just in case my opponent gets to level 6. Or we can play, we can Digivolve into a Lilithmon. Oh, we're still not. Our trash pile still hasn't achieved 10 cards yet. Let's see what he does here. Okay. Oops, we got 2 memory. We draw. Oh, what do we do here? I guess let's just Digivolve. We draw. Attack, security. Okay, that's fine. Then we Digivolve again. So if it Digivolves into a level 6, I'm gonna Digivolve into Plutomon and freely cast Hell's Gate. Oh, he attacks, okay. This and attacking. Check. Okay, we get Mimi. That's good. That's 0. Okay, he Digivolves into a level 6. We get 3. Kinda tempted to Digivolve into a Lilithmon actually. Let's Digivolve the Digimon first. Draw a card. Let's attack security. Okay, that's fine. GG. I didn't realize my opponent's security pile is at 0 now. Anyway, we won the game, that's good.
So my final thoughts on this deck list is that it's really good. It might be better than my Anubismon Lucimon combo build, because with this Lilithmon build, you get to control your opponent's field quite often because you have tons of removal as your option cards. And also, Plutomon is just like the cream of the crop for the purple level 6s, because you get to freely cast Hell's Gate whenever you're in a pinch. You Digivolve into Plutomon, you get to dig like 3 cards from your main deck onto your hand, and sometimes you get a clutch Hell's Gate. So just a quick just a quick tweak on this deck list. I wanted to actually reduce a single copy of Lilithmon and add another copy of Lilithmon, because there are games that I have 2 Lilithmons on my hand and I only actually get to play one. And sometimes I just want Plutomon onto my hand because my opponent is just turbo digivolving into a level 6 and I really need that Hellsgate to be casted. So I've decided to reduce one copy of Lilithmon and then added another copy of Plutomon. Another tweak that I did in this deck list is that I reduced a single copy of Trump Sword and added a single copy of Hellsgate. Right now in this meta, I think the level 6s actually defines the battlefield. So Trump Sword, yes, you can delete any of your opponent's Digimon as long as it's not suspended. But the problem is you also have Chimeramon, which can destroy your opponent's level 5 or less Digimon. So having Chimeramon and Hellsgate they actually complement each other. So I decided to reduce one copy of Trump Sword. And not only that, you cannot freely cast Trump Sword via your Plutomon Digivolution skill. So it's kind of awkward if you have a Trump Sword and a Plutomon on your hand and you just want to remove your opponent's level 6 Digimon, and you can freely cast your Trump Sword because it costs 7. So I decided to just trim down a single copy of Trump Sword and then added a Hellsgate. So that's it for this Lilithmon purple deck preview. If you like pissing off your opponent with tons of removal and them not being able to build up into their level 6s or level 7s, then maybe this deck is for you. Okay, so just comment down below about your thoughts on this deck build. And if you like the content or just love the deck list, please do subscribe to the channel. Also, I have a Facebook page at SaberCline. Do check it out because I also announce whenever I do live streams or unboxings on my Facebook page. And as usual, till next time guys, peace out.